Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day. I got some news from Ms. Savage and Ms. Kerr today, and I wanted to share that with you. So here we are. First up, I want to let you know that Ms. Savage and Ms. Kerr and the rest of the ELA team has decided that we can give you some points for the work we're doing this week and next week. We can't count it as new grades, but we can count it as old grades. So what that means is if you have some missing work, that maybe something you didn't hand in, something you didn't do, something you're absent for, whatever, and you currently have a 0 for that, if you do some of the work we're talking about this week and next week, I can give you some points to counteract that missing work. So because of that, it's going to be super important that you can get into where we're doing our work through Canvas. So I want to talk about that today. If you are using a school-issued iPad, still the best way to get in is through the official Canvas app. If that's not working for you, you might try this method I'm about to show you. This method definitely works on personal devices like a personal tablet if you have one, your cell phone, a laptop or a desktop in your house, something like that. It might also work on a school-issued iPad. I haven't been able to test that, but maybe it might. We'll find out. So the way this works is to go over here to this address, canvas.cmslearns.org. Type it in directly like that. Don't try and Canvas space CMS Learns and Google search for it. That won't work. Type it in exactly like you see here, CANVAS, period, CMS Learns, period, .org. Type that in like that, and you will come to the page that you see on the screen here. There's a whole bunch of information. This Go to Login portal is the important button, and we'll click on that in a second. But if you scroll down, there's information about how to use Canvas for students, information for parents about how Canvas works. There's even a giant red help button if you need help. But the important one right now is Go to Login portal. When you click on it, you get 3 options. You're not a parent or a guardian or an observer. This is the wrong button for you. We've also got, let me make sure you can see my mouse, this login with Google button. Also not the button that you want. If you're getting a, this page is restricted message, you're probably clicking on this guy. Don't click this one. Click the one above it that says Login with NC Cloud. Of these 3 buttons, this is the only one that will actually work. When you click on it, you'll be taken to the NC Cloud login screen, just like you would if you were trying to check your grades in PowerSchool. You need to go ahead and log in, just like you normally would. Your username is your ID number. I don't know what your password is, but there's a button to reset it if you need that. So that's how that works, and that's the best way to get in to Canvas here. I mentioned that you can get some bonus points for getting some work done. So far, there is one thing you can do, and that is, I'm going to put you in student view so it's easier to see. Over here in modules, there's this book club discussion, number 1. What's your book? Click on that guy. And this is what I talked about the other day, about taking a screenshot or a photo of the book you're going to read or the audiobook you're going to listen to, and just writing a sentence or 2 about why you picked that book. If you can get this done before our scheduled book club meetings next Monday, I can give you credit for one of your missing 10-point informal activities. So basically 1 day's worth of classwork just for picking out a book. Super easy. Pick a book and tell me why, and I'll give you 10 points. I cannot make this easier. Please pick a book. If you can participate in our book club discussion on Monday next week, then I will give you double that. I will give you 20 points. So that's 30 really easy points if you are looking to get your grades up a little bit. Even if you haven't picked a book, even if you don't have time to pick a book between now and Monday, I can still give you some points for joining the discussion on Monday. Because we're not going to just pick books. We'll talk about some of the books that we picked. Yes, and maybe you'll get some great ideas for things you can read or listen to over the next couple weeks. But we'll also spend a little bit of time just checking in, seeing how everyone's doing, hearing some good news from some people. I know that there are several people who are celebrating birthdays next week. Maybe we can hear from some of them, what their plans are. My dad's birthday is on the 30th. My girlfriend's is on the 29th. So if you have ideas for things that we can be doing during quarantine for birthdays, I would love to hear about it. Those conversations will take place on Monday for blocks 1, 2, and 4 at 1 o'clock, and for my 5th block class at 2. They'll last between like half an hour and 45 minutes, so not super long. If you can't make it to those but still want to see what's up with your friends and neighbors, I will record them and we can post them on Canvas so you can go back and take a look later on. Those 2 classes are being held at different times because they're in different Canvas courses, and I'm running the thing through Canvas, and that's just all it is. It's not because we're talking about different stuff. It's not because I don't want you to see those people. Please reach out to those people. It's just different Canvas courses are running differently. That's all it is. So that's what I got for you. Make sure you can get into Canvas. If you can't get into the app, try the CMS Learns thing. Please, if you haven't already, go pick a book in Sora or like a book you have lying around the house or whatever, so we can give you some extra credit points. And please, number 3, plan on being around on Monday in the afternoon, either at 1 or 2 o'clock, because I miss seeing your faces. And I know as much as you love these videos, I hope that you would like to talk to me for just a little bit. That's all I've got for you. Be well, do good, have a fantastic day.